Morning, viewers. Got another match today for the top 8 of the February 2022 monthly. Let's see what we got here. I'll just bang the drum some more. The American Championship for Premodern is coming up in 2 months. In May 13th, it's a Friday 13th, in Boston is the Premodern event. Then there's just a hangout event that night. Saturday is the main event for Old School for LobsterCon, and there will be a side event. I think we're over 70 to 80 for the main event for Premodern, and in the 30s for the side event. So good numbers. The match today is between Max Belanger on Green, White, Black Oath. I think it's Bant. I don't know what the color combo is. So it's got some discard removal with like Vindicate, Duress, some life gain, like Heroes Reunion, and swords. And it looks like the creature package is the 3 Nishobas. He's playing against Mike. He's on blue-red DreadStill, so burn package of Fire and Ice, bolts, Lavamancers with Dreadnoughts counter and land still. So it should be an interesting one. Let's go over to the guys.
Farms and Goblin, and I think Jared was in.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I like Jared's list. I like the all red Ancient Tomb list myself.
Hey guys, we're live. So it looks like we got another mulligan.
1, 2, 3.
Unfortunately, but
Yep, I am going to 5.
Ooh. But I'm gonna let you guys have at it. Good luck, and talk to you at the end.
See you soon. I'll keep this. Put 2 on bottom. Go ahead.
All right, so we got going with. I'll start this up with a Cave of Koilos, and then I'll pass the turn.
I'll waste your Cave of Koilos.
Sure, got it.
Go ahead.
Play a Windswept and pass.
Play an island and pass.
Turn. Play a Swamp and pass.
Mishra's Factory, standstill.
In response to that, I'm gonna fetch. Going to 19. We'll get a plains. All right, you got it. So, my turn?
Yes, sir.
Draw a turn. Play a Lanoa Waste. I'll take 1 for green here. I'll crack the standstill. Play a Pernicious Deed.
1, 2, 3. Pernicious Deed resolves.
And I'll pass.
I'll play a Wasteland. Use it to animate my Mishra's Factory. Combat. 2.
I'll pop the D as 0.
Cycle.
Sure. I'll take 2 from the Mishra. Go down to 60.
Pass.
How many cards left?
6.
All right. Draw for turn. Play a Cave of Koilos. So 3. I'll take 1 for green again, going down to 15. I'll play another deed.
You got it.
And then I'll pass.
City of Brass. Let me think for a moment. I'm going to make Mrs. Factory. Combat.
Nope.
2.
Try to sort it.
I'll attempt to phase it out.
I'll pop the deed at 0 in response.
I'll go to 19 and stifle it.
All right, you got it. So this one is phased out.
Go ahead.
Play a City of Brass and pass.
Grim Lavamancer.
Sure.
Stand still.
In response, I'll swords the Grim.
That gets swords. I'll go to 20.
Oh yeah, you took 1 from the city. That's right.
Yep. And I will waste your Llanowar Waste.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. You got 3 cards?
3 cards, yes, sir.
All right. I'll pop the standstill with the duress.
So I draw first. 1, 2, 3. Show you Flooded Strand, Shivan Reef, Counterspell, Counterspell, Impulse, Impulse.
I'll take one of the counter spells. You're up to go.
Play a Flooded Strand, animate Mishra's Factory. Combat. 2.
13.
Pass.
Draw. I'll take 1 for the city for green. I'll play Guest Blessing, targeting my 2 swords plus 1 of the deeds.
I'll crack my Flooded Strand, go to 19. Then I'm going to go to 18 and counterspell it.
Sure. You're up.
Untap. Shivan Reef. I'm going to main phase this Impulse.
Sure.
Stand still.
Yep.
Pass.
And draw. Cave of Coilus and pass.
Animate. 2.
10.
Shivan Reef. Go.
All player planes and pass.
Animate.
Mhm.
2.
8.
City of Brass. Pass.
True. I'll pass.
Animate.
Mhm.
2.
6.
Pass.
You got 3 cards plus.
I have 4 cards. Yeah, 3 cards plus impulse.
All right. I'm gonna attempt online net tutor at the end of your turn.
1, 2, 3. And Lightning Tutor resolves. I'm gonna pick up my impulse if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Probably should have impulsed in response, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll get a seal of cleansing.
You got it.
Put this back on top. Untaps. Draw.
Mhm.
Cast the seal,
Seal resolves.
and then I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn. I'll impulse.
Sure.
Untap. I'm sorry, not gonna play that land. Play second Mishra's Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Animate Mishra's Factory.
Yes.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
2.
I'll pop the seal to destroy it.
Stifle.
Another stifle. All right, so I'll take 2 or 3.
I'm actually gonna make it 3.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna lightning bolt your face.
Yeah, you got it.
Woo! Whew!
That mulligan, but into 3 standstill was good enough.
Yeah, it frequently is. Whew! Now, how the hell do I sideboard against you?
Trophy on the play again.
Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. All right. Just put the middle on top.
Middle on top. You got it. Good luck. Have fun.
You too. I'll be keeping this one.
I'll keep this one.
All right, so I'll open this up with a 3 top and then pass.
Shivan Reef.
Mm-hmm.
Black Vice.
Black Vice. All right, so I'll take 2 since I have 6 card. Down to 18. Draw. Play 8. Lanoa Waste.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attempt a Living Wish.
Resolves.
This one was sideboard. I'll be okay. 8. Ravenous Ballot. And then I'll pass.
Draw. Land for the turn. Pass.
Take 2.
Upkeep.
Yep.
I will ice your wastes.
Ice my Lanoa Waste. You got it. Draw.
You take 2.
I'd go down to 16. Yeah. Got down to 16 here. Play another Lanoa Waste.
Mm-hmm.
Take 1, going down to 15. I'm gonna duress you.
Impulse, Stifle, Counterspell, Standstill, City of Brass.
I'll take the Counterspell. You're up.
Untap. Draw. Land for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass.
I'll take 1 from the Vise at the upkeep.
You have 5 cards plus Ravenous?
I got 4 cards
4
plus
cards
Ravenous.
plus Ravenous. 14.
Draw for turn. Play 8 Cave of Coilus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take 113 and try to cast my Bailout.
No impulse in response?
Sure.
What does Bailoth read?
It's a 4/4. I can sacrifice a beast to gain 4 life.
Resolves.
I'll pass back to you.
Untap. Draw. Dreadnought.
You got it.
Attempt to stifle the trigger.
Yup.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. We got standstill, 2 standstill plus 2 cards.
Correct.
I'm at 13.
Oh, yeah, 13.
I'll attempt another Living Wish.
Living Wish resolves.
I'll grab a Core Evan from my sideboard that I'm going to play for turn.
Mhm.
And then I'll attempt to picking for choose, going down to 11. I'll try to Vindicate your Dreadnought.
Vindicate resolves.
And then I'll swing for 4.
I'll go to 16.
I'll pass the turn.
Dreadnought.
Yep.
Stifle.
Sure.
Pass.
On tops. Draw. Lose 1 for black here, going down to 10. Cast the Pernicious Deed.
Pernicious Deed resolves.
I'll crack it for 1. Swing for 4.
12.
Pass the turn.
Wasteland.
Yep.
It's probably not a good standstill here. I'll pass.
Tops. Draw. I'll cast a Defense Grid.
Defense Grid resolves.
Then I'll move to combat, swing for 4.
8.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Draw. Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 4.
4.
I'll pass the turn back to you.
You got it. I bottomed a fling on one of those impulses, and then drew runner dreadnoughts.
Oh.
That was pretty bad. I'll be on the play this time.
Yes.
Two on top.
2 on top, all right. You can put 3 on top.
3 on top. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good luck for the last one.
You too,
Fun.
sir. I'll keep my hand.
Keep as well.
Mise's Factory, pass.
Lanoa waste. I'll ping for 1 for the rest. All right. So that's a turn 2 Dreadnought if I'm doing nothing. Yeah, I'll take a Stifle. I'll pass.
Crack this, go to 19 for an island.
Mm-hmm.
Stand still.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Go ahead.
On top. Draw. I'll play 3-top village and pass.
Treetop Village, huh?
It's in fact a village arboricole. Good chunk of my cards are in French.
I'll animate Mise's Factory.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing for 2.
70.
Pass.
On top. Draw. Play forest for turn. I'll animate 3-top. Swing for 3.
Yep. Go to 16.
I'll pass.
Animate.
Mm-hmm.
2.
50.
Go ahead.
Draw. Play Windswept Teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Animate 3-top.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 3.
13.
And then I'll pass.
Pass.
So you got 5 cards.
Yes.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack the fetch.
Mm-hmm.
Bring down to 14. I'll get a plains. Then I'll attempt a 9-legged tutor.
Crack standstill. Draw 3. I'm gonna pick up my Dreadnought.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Enlightened Tutor resolves.
Yeah, I'll take a circle of protection red.
And that was during my end step.
Yeah, exactly.
So I need to discard down to 7. I'll pitch the Shivan Reef.
Sure. On top. Draw. Play City of Brass.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play the circle.
That circle of protection, red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, impulse in response?
Sure.
Actually gonna do, no, that's right. Resolves.
And then, I'll take. Well, actually. Yeah, I'll take one going down to 13.
13 up.
Cast a Sacred Ground.
What is that?
Whenever an effect controlled by an opponent puts a land into your graveyard from play, put that land into play. So if you wasteland, bolt the treetop, something like that, my land will be back into play.
Got it.
And then I'll pass the turn.
End of turn, I'll go to 12 and cast Impulse.
Sure.
Three on bottom, untap. Draw. I will play a Wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass. In your upkeep.
Yep.
I'm going to ice down your City of Brass.
Ice down my City of Brass. Well, if so. Yeah, I'll use it for white, going down to 12.
Draw a card.
Yes. And then I will Enlighten a Tutor.
9 tutor resolves.
I'll get the defense grid.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on top. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards left?
I have 7 cards in my hand.
7 cards. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll take one for black sources going to 11, and I'm gonna try to Gerard's Verdict you.
That's I discard 2 cards. You gain 4 life for every land I discard.
3 life for each land you
3
discard.
Oh, impulse in response.
Sure. Down to 11.
I will discard a Grim Lavamancer. And a Wasteland. You'll gain 3 life. Go to 14.
Back up at 14. Then I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Play a Wasteland. Animate Mishra's Factory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to think about that, actually. This is tight. This is real tight. I'll animate my Mishra's Factory.
Sure.
I will swing for 2.
Going down to 12.
It's freezing in here, too. To reach Circle of Protection Red, does that require colorless mana to activate?
Exactly, colorless mana.
What a pain. I'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. I'll cast my defense grid.
I'm gonna think. I'm going to ice your remaining basic land.
The forest here.
Yes.
I'm gonna float green in response.
Okay. Resolves.
I'll then pass the turn.
I will wasteland your City of Brass.
I'll lose 1 going to 11. I'll float white.
I will waste your Treetop Village.
I got the trigger from the Sacred Ground. And then you waste this one in response to the trigger.
Oh, hold on. No, I didn't realize we had a trigger on the stack. So I waste it.
I still go on 1 mana floating, and then the trigger's on the stack.
Okay, I forgot about that card. Let me think for a minute.
I can see you trying to fling my face here.
Yes, sir. That's fine. I'll wasteland the treetop village in response.
Okay, so I got another trigger on top.
Yep. Both of those on the stack. I'll go to 11.
You were already at 11 though, from the City of Brass a couple of turns ago.
Oh no, you're right. You're
You
right.
go down to 10.
Let me think. No, let me think for a minute. If I'm at 11, that's dangerous.
I could ball lightning you twice.
Maybe.
The only non-red deck from the top 8.
Okay. The triggers resolve.
So this comes back.
Yep.
This comes back.
I will move through my main phase.
Sure. I'm losing my mana.
Great. Main phase 2. I will go to 10.
Mm-hmm.
I will lightning bolt your face.
Going down to 8.
8. I will pass.
On top. Draw for turn. How many cards left in your hand?
5.
5 cards. Um, I'll pay 2 and attempt to Chaos Blessing.
Giant's Blessing resolves.
Targeting Duras Verdict and one of the tutors. Shuffle those back in.
I forgot about that friggin' card, which just ruined my whole gameplay. I was like, oh, I got it.
Wait a minute. Draw from Blessing.
Yeah.
Land for turn. And pass.
Chivalry.
Mhm.
Pass.
On top. True. Windswept Teeth. I'll pass a turn.
Draw. Pass.
I'll pass.
Oh, impulse main phase.
Sure.
Pass.
Sure. I'll take one from the Llanowar ways, going down to 7. I'll attempt to duress you.
Defense grid makes my spells cost how much more?
3 more. And
3 more. That was a
neutral,
massive
so
misplay.
if I try to cast an instant in your turn, it's also affect me.
Yeah, I should have played this City of Brass.
Whoa! All right, so you got
Oh.
Counterspell, Stifle, Dreadnought, and Fling.
That was a massive misplay.
I'll take the Stifle out of your hand.
You got it.
And then I will activate the Trita Village. Swing for 3.
I will animate my Mishra's Factory.
Before moving to blocker, I'll swords it. You gain 2.
I will go to 9. Take 2. Gain 2. Go.
Yeah,
sure.
Take 3. And actually, I think I'm gonna fetch right now, going down to 6. Get another planes, and then I'll pass.
You have how many cards in hand?
2 cards.
Dreadnought. Stifle it.
That's the good old Totsy's bug, right?
Yep.
You got a Dreadnought.
I will pass.
On top. Turn. Well, that's not quite the Totsy's bug, but it sure is convenient. So we got 4 mana left, right?
4 mana up, yes, sir. I cannot cast this counter spell.
No, but you still can cast this and all.
Facts.
I'm gonna swords your Dreadnought.
Yep, I will go to 21.
21. Back at square one. I'll animate the treetop and swing for 3.
I'll go to 18.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Grim Lavamancer going to 17.
You got it.
Pass.
On top. Sure. Take 1 going down to 5. I'll duress you.
Let me think on that. Duress. That's fine. What do you take?
I'm gonna take the counterspell. I will animate the treetop village. Swing for 3.
14.
And then I'll pass.
Circular protection, damage dealt to you and permanents you control, or just you?
It's only me.
Great. Pass.
I'll play another treetop village.
Ugh.
And I'll pass.
Untap.
Mhm.
Draw. Pass.
Untap. Draw. I'll activate this treetop village.
Yep.
Swing for 3.
I will block. I'll go to 13. And I will Grim Lavamancer the treetop village itself.
Shoot it for 2. All right. So you'll take 2 from the trample here.
Yep. I'll go to
11.
11. These trade.
And then I'll play another treetop and pass.
Jesus.
It's the revenge of the apes.
Black Vice.
Sure.
Pass.
On top. Draw. That's interesting. Draw. I think this is fine. This pay 6. Oh wait, do I do this like this? No, I think it's better to do it. So you got 2 unknown cards, Fling and an annul, right?
Correct. And you have 3 cards in hand?
3 cards, yeah. I think that's the correct play here. I'll attempt to cast an Nishoba from my hand.
Can that be countered?
It can't be countered, yeah.
It cannot be countered.
It can be countered, yep.
It can be countered.
It can be, yeah. It's a 7/7 trample without any good chunk of decks. So you take 2 from the city, right?
Yep, go to 9.
The 9. And then I'll pass the turn.
Black Vice.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Untaps. Draw. Play Cave of Koilos. And you're at 9s. I'll animate one of the treetop. Swing for 3.
I will go to 6.
6. And I will pass.
Pass.
Draw. I'll animate this treetop village. I'll take one here for green, going down to 4, and made the other one.
Yep.
Swing for 6.
You got it.
All right. Good games,
Good
Mike.
game, sir.
I was really debating on trying to go for the dick recycling, but like just the fact that you could stifle it.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot about that
Sacred
enchantment
ground.
that brings back your sacred ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that. Was so ready to fling a dreadnought at you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
I was really the my thinking in this game when I got the second tutor. I was like, yeah, I really need to play the treetop game and just protect myself from not getting flinged for 12. So
yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what you needed to do.
Great match, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Seeing if anybody had any questions. Yeah, I was wondering if you had missed that sacred ground when you started going off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sacred ground's a pain.
Yeah, I did.
I wouldn't splash it in your deck, but I always wonder why if the biggest thing an opponent's going to possibly have is lots of white cards, having Gloom as a sideboard card, but that's my old school mind. But sometimes it's like it makes me wonder if it's.
I love all those old hate cards.
Yeah, well, especially since it's specifically got errated that it costs 3 more for activation of white enchantments, so it makes cops horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. That's definitely now it's worded to say white spells cost 3 more and activated abilities of white enchantments cost 3 more. Yeah, that when they were at it, when I had that drop on me, I'm like, oh, that's super. I can't do anything. Yeah, it's like 4 mana. Stop your like bolt.
It's not that much efficient.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certain decks it might be good against, but definitely not enough.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good utility card in old school for any decks that got black. Because it's a strong way to deal with them when they don't have destruction capability.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. We were debating in chat if the when you had the treetop attack, you got blocked by the Lavamancer, and then the Lavamancer shot it for 2. Whether that counts towards it coming back.
From this,
No.
no, because like the way Sacred Ground reads, it's like whenever a source an opponent controls destroy one of your land.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and in that case, the land is dying to state-based actions.
Graveyard from play. It's if an effect controlled by any opponent puts a land into your graveyard from play. So like, I don't think damage would actually work.
That's what I'm
thinking. Yeah, because they're actually dying to the state-based action instead of the effect of the card.
I'm pretty sure like if you shoot it with the Grim, like with any other card that would deal lethal damage, that would work. But like the fact that he dies on combat damage prevent this.
Oh, I know. That's my thought too. The damage, the 2 points didn't kill it. It was the 1 point of blocking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The turn you drew your second stifle just after my duress. I drew my another Swords to Plowshare right after this. So that was like the Tatsu's bug, but like I got the reverse. The reverse.
The beats.
I was sitting on the deed in my hand from like turn. I don't know where. Really.
Yeah, but I was also sitting on a Null most.
Yeah, you had your Null too, so I was like always keeping it back. So
yeah.
And my other card was the Shoba. So like if I couldn't get the swords there, I would have tried to just play a Nishobo and try to block you.
Yeah.
Actually,
honestly, that would have worked pretty well at first. At least enough to stabilize, probably.
Just a couple of turns.
Because it is lifelink, right?
Yeah, but it's a trigger.
No, it's a trigger.
So it's not exactly.
Oh, it's trigger lifelink.
Yeah, it's trigger lifelink.
So like, if you drew another Stifle, it would be dead.
Yeah.
It's fun if someone plays Humility when it's in play. It's like, oh, now it's an 8/8.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm trying to see. You guys both
Yeah, we got
played
any more
really tight,
questions?
so and most of it's just really discussion on the with Sacred Ground because Sacred Ground's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get a couple more. I only have one in my collection. I was shocked, and it's whiteboarded, which is like, damn it.
Oh, no.
No. But it's autographed. I'm safe that
Oh.
way. My it's whiteboarded, but it's autographed, so I can live with it.
So it's a wash.
Yeah, it's a wash. Yeah, you both played really tight games, other than the.
I played really tight except for one turn where I just forgot what that friggin'
Oh no!
card
I was
did.
trying to think. Like, is there a way he can stack the triggers and still get?
Well, so actually, I also had an ice in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
so I could have waste ice, but I was 1 mana short of doing that plus the Dreadnought Fling.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was trying to think if there's an order you could do it in because the treetop's going to come back tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had 1 more mana, I could have iced the.
Oh, is that when you said, "Damn it!
City of-
Why did I keep the city in my hand?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's precisely it.
But you actually played your ice on my basic land that turn.
No, I had a second ice.
Oh, you got another one. Okay.
Yes. I had an ice in my hand to ice your basic, and a backup ice in my hand to deal with the City of Brass. But I had taken 1 turn off playing lands to bluff counterspells, which set me back the 1 turn I needed to actually do the thing.
Exactly.
Because again, I just forgot what that enchantment does.
Yeah. The annoying part was like
Won't make that mistake again.
you could float the mana from the untapped lands and Treetop comes back tapped or whatever, but before you can cast your, I'm guessing you couldn't have the Dreadnought at the bottom of the stack with the Wastelands triggering, and then the triggers from the Sacred Ground, and be able to
there's no way to quite make that work.
Because there was
But
mana
you could
floating,
float
and it
too
was like
much
with the
mana.
city, if he had 1 or 2 mana floating, you'd have to try to go past main phase to attack or second main, at which point you could just tap it again. The city, not the tree.
I needed the extra mana to ice the city after it came back from the graveyard.
And then
that was the only way that worked.
To the next phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to move through phases to be able to stop that cop.
Yeah, and like I said, the mistake was really like 3 turns earlier, taking 1 turn off playing a land.
Yep.
Won't make those 2 mistakes ever. I will play my lands, and I will look out for that card. What's the name of that card again?
Sacred Ground.
Yep.
Sacred Ground. Okay.
Yeah, it's painful. Well, great games, guys. I guess Max is moving on to play. I don't think your opponent's been selected yet.
I think I'm playing Kim. I think it's like Kim or something.
I was trying to remember. Oh, I don't have
I got
that
poked
open.
yesterday by Jared about that.
Oh, that it was whoever won here moves on to that opponent. That's what Jared was looking at, or
Kim is.
do I have to break off something from the screen? Come on. Streaming, I should have 3 screens. 2 is just not enough.
Yeah.
So I suppose I'm gonna play against a red deck.
I would think so,
Like, there's
yeah.
only-
Yeah, if you're on Jared, he's on
Yeah.
goblins.
Just you and the lone land still player?
See, that's why you have to have elephant grasses, just for Jared.
Yeah, Kim. I'm gonna play Kim who's playing Slide.
Trying to think who else is left. There's one. This was the 3rd of the top 8
Bubble
matches. My computer hates me. It's like on vacation in its mind. Come on. Yeah, it'll do stuff, but it'll do it like at its own pace.
All right, so I'll be moving out. Thank you, Andrew, for the stream, for
Sure thing,
everything, and good luck, Mike, in the March pod.
Good luck in
Yeah.
quarter or semifinals.
Yep. Good
Yeah, thank you.
streaming again, guys. So, yep. I'll
Thanks,
See you
chat to
guys.
you later.
Thanks, Max. See you guys soon.
Later, guys.